This is Jackie with All Access, and I'm here with Sworn In at today's All-Star Tour. I've welcome all of you gentlemen. Last year you released the Death Card. When can fans expect new music?
Can't really say right now, but it is in our future.
Is it top secret or just in the works?
It's absolutely secret. It's in the vault.
It's in the vault. Describe your writing process for me.
I only really do the lyrics, and I just kind of write the lyrics in kind of a mass form beforehand, and then listen to the songs we have and put it together from there. And then Chris over here writes the music. He could say more about that.
I write it on the computer.
He's a very verbose man. What are some of the things that inspire your lyrics?
Just like shit that I've went through and that like I've seen people go through, and also bands like that I like a lot.
What are the benefits of being on an indie label like Razor and Tie?
I'll let someone else field this one.
You know, it's pretty cool because they'll try and pay more attention to you because they're a smaller label and they don't have so many bands to really spread out their attention to, so that's nice.
Sounds like you feel more personalized, more noticed. That's excellent. In the spring, you traveled to Europe. Describe what that visit was like.
Interesting. Difficult. Interesting and difficult, yes.
How so?
Just the language barriers, mostly. Like, that was... Just ordering food was hard, you know?
It was just like culture shock, you know? It was hard to adjust to.
How do fans in Europe differ from fans in America?
Not by a whole lot.
They don't really... they aren't as into the whole... I'd say moshing. They're a little bit more shy, at least in our experience, I guess you could say.
How were you able to build your fan base there with that language barrier?
I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where the music speaks for itself, I guess. It's really the only way I can
The
put it.
internet's allowed us to kind of spread out our music wherever we need to. So
The internet is good.
The internet is good. Next month, you guys travel to Canada for Heavy Montreal. Who are some of the bands that you'll be sharing the stage with?
Fucking Slayer!
Lamb of God. Lamb of God, most importantly.
Most importantly, Lamb of God.
Lamb of God.
Twisted Sister.
And Gideon.
Some really, really great acts.
Slayer, Lamb of God, Gideon, you know.
Yeah.
You got the three top players right there.
Did you grow up listening to those bands?
Gideon, yes.
I've been listening to Gideon as long as I can remember.
Very nice. How do you prepare for any performance? Do you have any like pre-stage rituals?
We don't do anything. We listen to Klaus Nomi. That really puts us in the right headspace, I feel. Just gets us where we need to be.
Yeah, we usually, you know, all sit in a circle and listen to Nomi together, and kind of pumps us up for the show, you know, like psych music.
All right. How do you leave a lasting impression with fans at All Stars?
I think we're just kind of doing what we've always been doing, and it seems to still be working, so.
We just like to make it like theatrical and fun to watch, and having like uniforms together makes it look like one cohesive image, and it kind of, I feel like, helps to hold people's attention.
I would agree with that. What do you guys do with fans each night? Something on Instagram?
Oh, we're doing this thing called the Outcast Nation. And it's like if you're going to show up to the show wearing our merch, we all take a picture at the end, just kind of show off fans, like have fun together, you know?
What's the most amount of fans that you've gathered for one photo?
So far, not a lot.
Come on, guys, get with it.
Come on, guys.
We've been kind of bad at promoting it because it keeps slipping our mind, so that's a bit on our end, but
So not good users of social media?
I mean, maybe, but I
When
think
it comes to important stuff, not as much. When it comes to stupid shit all the time.
I post selfies all day, you know? I'm all about it.
Next time, a selfie with a sign. Got to work on that. So what's up next for Sworn In after All Stars Tour?
We're going to Canada to do that fest you talked about. We're doing a couple dates with Whitechapel and Stick to Your Guns in the U.S. And then after that, we're kind of just riding the current, seeing what we're going to do. It's not too set in stone.
Surfing the wave. The big one, you know?
The big kahuna.
Well, stay tuned for more from Sworn In. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change.